Hi guys, my name is Karan Singla. I want to share the topic of the history of the globalization. The globalization is the process of the defined as the interconnectivity and the interdependence among the nations, cultures and the events. The while modern technology can be technological advances and the modern technology which can be and be it roots back extended for the history, while the overview of the key historical stages of the extended the globalization at the and as we know it today. Thank you.
Is Kshitij and I am here to talk about globalization. So, what is globalization? Globalization is a process of interconnecting of different countries between them so that we can exchange our ideas, thoughts, goods, and services across the people living in border area. So, if I talk about some benefits of globalization first is economic growth. We exchange our ideas, thoughts, products, so this grow our economy. Second is improved communication. Our communication is also improved in globalization. Third is cultural exchange. Various our culture activities are changed in the globalization. And fourth is economic stability. Our economic will get stable after we will
Guys,
take
my
part
name
in.
is Jitin. Today I will discuss about the challenges of globalization. First one is job loss. Some people they lost their job because the company moved to the cheaper country. And second one is rich versus poor. The richer country made more richer, and the poor country stayed more poor. And third one is culture. We lose our culture because everyone becomes same. And fourth one is environment. The company made things in the cheaper country and move to the our country. So we make more profit, but we use.
Global trade volume in 1980s was $1.2 trillion and in 2020s is $32 trillion. Average global GDP growth in 1980s was 2.8% and in 2020s was 4%. Global poverty in 1980s was 42% and in 2020s is 10%. So this has happened because of trade and growth have significantly grown. Global GDP growth has more done by the government. The poverty has down and the CO2 emission has more than the
Hello everyone, my name is Prashant Thomas. Today I am standing here to give some few examples on the topic globalization. The talking about the first international trade, there are the companies like the Nike and Adidas which manufacture their products in China and Vietnam. Talking about the global supply chain, the companies like the Walmart and the Amazon relies on the global supply chain to deliver their products and services to their customers. Talking about the multinational companies like Coca-Cola and McDonald's operate in the multiple countries and offering the standardized products and services to their customers. Talking about the international travel and tourism, the growth of the
So, in
international
conclusion, globalization brings many benefits such as economic growth. It helps countries grow up by opening up new markets and creating job opportunities. Second one is better access to goods. People can get cheaper and better quality products from around the world. And third one is cultural exchange. Globalization allows different cultures to share ideas, traditions, and knowledge, and making the world more connected. Fourth one is improved living standards. With more competition of choices, consumer can enjoy higher quality goods at lower prices. The fifth one is job creation. Global trade can create new jobs and help lift people and of poverty, especially in developing countries.